I'm Teng. I'm the president and CEO of leading hotels in the world. This is actually a career of choice for me. I study hotel management at Cornell Hotel School, and this is the only industry that I've known, and I love it. For 30 years, I was with chain brand, upscale and upper upscale, Sheraton, Westin, Starwood, and Wyndham in North America, in Hawaii, and in Asia Pacific. So this is something very new to me. About 5 years ago, I got a call from an executive recruiter, and he asked me, "Do you know leading hotels of the world?" I said, "Of course I know leading hotels of the world. Everybody knows leading hotels of the world." And he said, "Well, we're looking for a CEO. Would you be interested?" And I said, "Well, my sense is it's a very European-centric kind of a company, and I've never really spent time in luxury nor independent hotels. I'm not sure I'm the right person for that." And he said, "Well, we're really looking for someone who has the business skills to lead this organization into another 80 years. And so from that standpoint, the independent hotels are competing with the chain brands. They're looking for somebody with the business skills and to help the organization to not only survive, but thrive for another 80 years. So that's how I came about, and I talked to the chairman at that time, Jean-Jacques Gower, and we got along, talked about the business aspect of it, and we got along very well. And about a year later, I was offered the job. So it's been 4 years already with this company. Leading Hotels of the World is a membership organization that we help market our member hotels, and we've been doing that for about 85 years. The way I describe it is that our hotels are the masterpieces of art, and we're the museum that provides the access to these masterpieces. When I joined the company was actually needing a renovation, shall we say, or restoration of the hotel. In many respects, the institution, it's a wonderful institution, but somewhat been neglected or went in different directions. So the first thing we had to do was really restore the sense of purpose in the company. And I put together a 5-year business plan to really help the company restore its sense of mission as to why we exist, and also significantly improve our quality and performance in terms of driving revenue to our hotels. We have really 2 sets of customers. One set of customers are our member hotels. These are the independent luxury hotels. Many of them are family-owned for generations. They want to keep it that way. They don't want to join a chain and lose their identity to the chain brands. They have a sense of purpose. They have a sense of place in their local community. They're very proud of that, and they want to retain that for the next generations. But they're competing in a very, very fast-changing world of distribution, of sales, and marketing. And what they want is for us to help them with a global reach, finding customers, and very effectively and very cost efficiently. That's on the hotel side of members. We also have our consumers. Our consumers are telling us we're looking for one-of-a-kind experiences. We're looking for the non-cookie cutter type of approach. We want something that excites them, surprise them when they arrive, a sense of adventure, a sense of discovery. When they travel, they don't want to be the same as what they have in their home countries. They want to experience the local culture at its best. And so that's why we sort of balance both sides. On one hand, finding hotels which are truly unique, one of a kind, and then introducing them to the consumers. In many respects, it is like a museum. We curate, and then we tell the world about these wonderful masterpieces of art. We're seeing a lot more of family travel, multi-generational family travel. Here's one of the interesting things that we have learned, right? Hotels quite often have connecting rooms. Not unusual, and in the past, when someone requests, we put that as a request. Today, when a consumer books, they want to have a confirmation that they will have a confirmed connecting room. Otherwise, they won't book, because they want to keep the whole family together. It's a family experience, and they want to stay together. They want to do things together. They literally will make restaurant reservations for their vacation, because they want to make sure the experience they're seeking is going to be there when they get there. The industry has gone into a significant change, particularly in area of distribution. In the past, we used to look at different segments of our business, whether it be corporate travel, leisure travel, or people looking for great values, etc. And we spend either more money on sales and marketing, PR, advertising, or we provide additional amenities, or we provide a commission margin for third parties to find customers for us, or we provide a discount to the consumer. The industry is facing today is that it requires all four, almost most of the segments. The concern that we have is that there are many players and we're not even sure who is the true influencer. And today we're rewarding the last click or the last call or the last interaction, whatever it may be, rather than a whole series of interaction. Consumers are multimedia. They're looking at many things that influence them. We want to make sure those who are influencing the consumers are truly rewarded. And that's not an easy task at all, to figure out where do we provide a reward rather than just the last click. Since joining Leading Hotels, as I was mentioning earlier, that we have a lot of things to fix. Quality aspect of it, revenue generation. In the last 3 years, we've improved average quality from 78% in 2009 to 83% this year. A 5 percentage point improvement in 3 years for 430 hotels. That's a huge task, and it was a very, very important task. Now, some of it we had to actually say goodbye to many members who were not able or willing to commit to the quality standards. We've also improved revenue generation. Since 2009, we have increased revenue 46% on a same-store sales basis to our hotels. Those two are very, very important performance factors. They're great results, but what I'm really proud of is a sense of pride, a sense of mission that we have reinstilled in our employees and our member hotels. They're proud to be a part of Leading today. And our employees are really excited about the sense of mission we have in terms of why we exist. That's the part I feel in 3 years, it's an incredible progress. And thanks to the collaboration with our members. They're the ones that's working with us to help us improve quality. They're the ones working with us to drive more revenue to their hotels. And our employees, 85% of the employees are the same people when I first joined the company. But they're doing better things and they're doing greater things today. And I'm really pleased with that. Oh boy, I've spent over 30 years in the industry. It's a fun industry. It really is. You work with people, and sometimes you even get to experience life a little bit beyond your own means. And it's fun. And then you get to interact with people who are passionate about what they do. I look at our hoteliers, the independent hoteliers, they're the rock stars of the industry. They're the ones they're artists. They're the ones who wants to go out there and create things and do things that no one has ever done before. Love it. It is an exciting industry. It's hardworking. Hotels are open 24/7, 365. But today, I think the hours today are better than what it used to be when I first started. Because the younger generation today, they don't want to spend 80 hours a week at work, and that's fine. If you enjoy travel, it's a wonderful way to see the world. But it is a people industry at the end. And if you don't enjoy being with people, it's not going to be industry for you. But if you like working with people, like taking care of people, the rewards are amazing.